Wait, they're back where we were. Or is this the next level up? I guess next level up. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening. Voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink, and the illusion passes.
Congratulations.
Why couldn't I have hair like
You made it
her?
all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now? I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
True.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious wardstone, weakened from the injury and
She has a tail. I don't have a tail.
has almost succumbed.
I do have never
to my
seen it.
charms. Soon the whole barrier around the Worldwound, the gift of your
Why does she make
useless
everything sound
goddess,
sexual?
will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters.
Speak way too slowly.
And all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet.
She blows Staunton a kiss. Haha.
Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruin shall be yours.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's where it's all going to end, our pet. So we may as well just get to it. Why am I ahead of them? I'd rather be behind them. Oh dear, what did you just do to me? Fatigue? Fuck. That's no good. My AC will be going down then. You can charge, can't you? Why can't you charge? Reason for you can't. Fine. And now go. Oh, is that meant to go there? Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, what? Level 17 and level 11? Oh, let's just not even touch her. That's not going to happen. Let's just focus on what will happen. Oh, that's right, I can't do X and fatigue. Sorry, I stopped there to eat, so...
No glory without risk.
Hey, you actually did something. Okay, you don't want to get in that range. Attack him, please.
Strike.
Probably should have used that, but oh well, we're here now. Why is my bar gone? My action bar's gone. This is a problem. I only minimized the game so I could go eat dinner. How do I get that back? Oh fuck, I don't know. Oh shit, it means I can't skip my turn. I'm literally gonna have to get out of this. I don't know how to get it back. Is there a control to get it back? Doesn't look like it. Tactical time flow. What if we change the tactical time flow? Control space. And go back into turn-based mode. Is that gonna fix it? I don't think it will. There's a cleric in there? I'm going to shoot the cleric. Yeah, you guys can get in there. I'm not getting in. Ugh, I have to now. There's no one there. Okay, you gotta get rid of them first. Go, Staunton. Don't hit her though. Good, you're not. My head's back. Great. I solved my own problem. Cool. Yeah, you. What's the range on that thing? I don't know. Do I risk getting closer?
You won't survive.
He's getting closer regardless. Ooh, yay, dead. Okay. Start going begrudgingly towards this guy, although I don't really want to end my turn in his space because he's going to use his thingy and I'm going to take significant damage. Go get him, tiger. Right. You're going to have to move closer if you're going to be of use to anybody. Does mean you're going to take damage, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yo, turn that on.
Unexpected.
Bitch! You had to attack my person. I hate you. Whoopsies, I don't know why I keep trying to do that. I know I can't do it because...
The light.
Oh, she can!
Take you.
Even though she's fatigued. What?
I'll just sit here.
Oh, she's attack opportunity. Huh. Magic users don't have... Oh, God. Have that. Can I have 5-foot step? Was it shift? Yes. Goodbye. And I will attack.
You should have run.
Missed. Ow. Oh wait, Camellia's down as well. When did that happen? God, I never saw that happen. Lunch?
I still got it.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around.
Did I just
now.
die? No, okay.
You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
It doesn't bode very well. A demoness whispers a spell and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army. You'll pay for this demon scum, you'll pay dearly. You'll regret that. I swear in the name of Calistria, I will have my revenge. You won't break us, we will never give up.
We will never give up. We will not break. We will not run.
It would be a shame if you died without ever surrendering. But honestly, I'll be satisfied no matter what way you die.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we okay here? Do I have to heal my compatriots? Because all three of them were down. Talk to Horgus. Hey!
Praise Iomade, you woke up.
We don't have to worry about them all being
Healing
dead.
your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no. We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Okay. It seems they hold up the cultists in the Tower of Restrod.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation.
Snuck?
But just scouted.
Snuck?
Don't be a hero.
Do I look like I'm going to be quiet? Ha! What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting
I like how my
news, and
Inspire
new
courage is
sources
still
of
going.
resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, But our resistance is not
Who's
broken.
this cool looking
We
fellow?
will keep fighting.
He looks amazing. Can I have him? Please tell me he's a cleric. I need me a goddamn cleric. I need a dedicated healer who can do more than cure light wounds. Cure moderate wounds, please. What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the Worldwound. That would be an even worse disaster than the Worldwound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Agreed, but do you have any idea how to go about that? Can I help you in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
Isn't the storyteller from Kingmaker as well?
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
I ask a simple question and I get a disturbingly large answer. Okay, everything is clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day.
Ooh, I need to sell what
You
I've
can
got on
take
me.
whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Turabade residence has been revealed. Wow, you just gave me so much to do. Like a ridiculous amount of to do. Damn. Off. So. Personal chest. I have a head chomper. Summons a pet owl cat. A +2 morale bonus and perception. Amulet. Unidentified. Can we please identify it? A silver tongue amulet. I would like to equip that. And boots. Free dancer's boots. And 7 throws against movement impairing conditions. Sure. Oh, they're worth so much money. Put on the boots, please. Nice. And the amulet. Oof. You are pushing the limit, girl. All because of this leather armor. have to get you some like cool braces or something. Or get you something lighter than leather armor. God, it's 15 pounds. I shouldn't have got rid of that padded shirt. I know it gave you more AC. Or this gives you more AC, but damn. You're not doing great. You're 0.9 pounds at encumbrance. Not a good start. And I didn't really get anything useful out of any of that. I think I might start selling all of these things. Maybe not the food, but the things that you can use in spell potions and stuff, because I really don't see me doing it. Although he's in the party now. But then I don't really see me using... Yeah, I know I'm overloaded. Encumbrance has no effect. Oh, because we were here. Right. Damn, if that were the case, I wish I could have taken everything with me. Okay. I need to find someone to sell everything to. Anivia. Hey, wait. Mind if I... Oh, there you are. I couldn't even see you. Bend your ear about something? Anivia is outside your door, leaning casually against a shelf. So, here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Everything's clear so far. What else do you wish to discuss? Do you wish me to stay here and guard the tavern? When do you think the demons will attack next? Thank you for the warning. See you later. Your guess is as good as mine. What do you mean, be prepared? It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. I don't really understand what you mean. So the rift that damned beetle left with its scythe... the rift that damned beetle left with its scythe... I don't really know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, it cut the city... Oh! Right. I wouldn't call him a beetle, but okay. You mean the demon dude sign with D. It cut the city into two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You what? No, your task is far too important. You can't just hole up here all cozy-like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get to you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll come back to an ash pit. Got it? So the minute I get a message, I'm going to have to freaking bail. Great. Hey, is that Staunton? Thanks for the warning. See you later. I guess you still need to recover. Yeah, it's Staunton. Great. You've given me like a shit ton of quests, and they all have to be done? Oh my god. So we've got to do all of this before we start looking at this. Why is it still acting like it hasn't been done? We fulfilled that. And I'll never fulfill that. So I don't even have a main mission. So how am I supposed to know when the bloody chapter ends? I don't know. Go chat to Staunton. The dwarf resembles an abandoned citadel, one whose high crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose empty, lightless windows make it clear that all inside is dead. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. If you've heard rumours about me, his face, which looks like it has never known anything as carefree as a smile, grimaces. Just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. I need to talk to the elf who calls him. What do they say about you? They say I'm a traitor, as bad as a Rilu Volesh. That I'm a disgrace, even among the ranks of the condemned. That Queen Galfrey should never have spared me. That I belong on the gallows. Why do they hate you so much? You really don't know? Staunton gives you a long, morose look and sighs. I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in fortresses on the edge of the Worldwound, instead of bringing the fight to the demons. We used to have a foothold in the Wound, the mighty, unassailable city of Dresden. We used to have it until it fell, and all because of my stupidity. I gave the enemy our main citadel. I was tried. They wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the Queen intervened. She said that I should live and fight in order to undo what I had done. So that's how I live, decade after decade, fighting in the condemned. It's a military unit made up of petty criminals. Oh, lovely! As you can see, I've fixed nothing, and I've earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? Wouldn't surprise me. Hope you earn forgiveness. You keep living and fighting with no hope of anything better because that's what the Queen ordered you to do? There is honour in that. You're given the chance to live, so live, and stop blaming others for what you've made of your life. I mean, I agree, but it sounds a little harsh. I hope you earn forgiveness. Thank you. From the depths of my soul, I thank you. But I haven't had hope for a long, long time. The whole city fell because of you. How is that possible? What do you mean, how? And I glares at you from beneath his furrowed brows. If you don't trust the word of a condemned, go ask somebody else, like my little brother, Joran. And if you still don't believe it, what's it to me? Who said I didn't believe it? I was kind of just asking for specifics. But if you're about to ask me to recount my story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. You really don't have any friends? I couldn't have survived this long if I was completely alone. Joran, my little brother, he keeps me going. He's never abandoned me. Everyone else shies away from me like they might catch what I've got. Even fighters in the condemned console themselves by thinking, I got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not Staunton. Commander Tirabade seems to be the only person in the whole army who remembers that I'm a soldier and not a drudge. She has no qualms about taking me into battle. She had some mud flung at her in the past, or so I hear. That's why she tries to keep an open mind about people. It's no surprise that she's the only one to hold on to her sense of reason in this farce. So many years in the condemned, surely you've paid your penance by now. That's not up to me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. He falls silent for a moment, and then in a trembling voice he adds, The condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I've prayed to Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I've gone to his priests. Countless times I've kneeled before his altar. If only the father of dwarven kind would answer my prayers just once. Not to restore what I've lost, but just to tell me that I'm still one of his children. But it seems he doesn't give a damn about me. What can I expect from mere mortals when my own god doesn't think I deserve redemption? That's fucking sad. Anywho, storyteller, where do I find him? A strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible. But later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind, and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I have a map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there day and night. Blackwing Library has been revealed. Go then, maybe we'll see each other again. I hope so. Kind of suck if we didn't. I want to go through this door and speak to this Neville survivor. I thought it was a more interesting chap than that. Crusader Camellia. Camellia looks you over pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely there smile. Greetings. It seems for a moment that the girl wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long and she slips back into cautious silence. Where did you learn to wield a rapier so well? I had good teachers. Although I don't get all the credit, I'm a most diligent student. Camellia licks her parched lips. That's random. Tell me about yourself. You want to know more about me than you already do? Why? Camellia arches a dainty brow. I talk to the spirits of this tormented land, and they guide me in battle. I help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? Your amulet is quite unusual. Where did you get it? Ah, my little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice, but I assure you this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? I don't believe you. Anyway, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversations, the spirits are calling me, and I must respond. Please excuse me. Camellia turns away, watching out of the corner of her eye. Huh, well. I wasn't done with you. The speech tells me you're of noble birth. Camellia laughs her practiced musical laugh as she watches you from under lowered lashes. You're more insightful, a fine quality to have. Camellia's laughter ends, and unspoken words hang in the silence. Still, I believe that being of noble birth does not give you an Forgive me if my questions disturb you. I couldn't resist such a noble and beautiful lady. I will stop bothering you immediately if talking to me upsets you. Slaying it on a bit thick. There's nothing wrong with being a noble. People are not born equal. Well, I suppose we all have our good and bad qualities. I mean, I wouldn't have pegged you as a philosopher. Hey! Fine then. Fine. Yo, Horace, give me my 1,000 gold, dude. 1,000 gold coins for you, just as promised. You helped me get back to the surface, and I dearly paid you for escorting me. Orchid Squirm always keeps his word. Now, speaking of our future cooperation. He looks at you with unvarnished disapproval. Hey, I got you out of there, didn't I? His arms folded across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. Dude, I have so many side quests, it's not funny. What do you mean a job for someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then lie down drunk in the gutter. I do not drink, so I resent that. Or do you think you're somehow different? A travelling knight, perhaps. Noble of heart, but without a coin to your name. August sizes you up critically, then sighs and shrugs. You seem a reliable enough ally to me, and you did get me out of those mongrel caves. So why should I care what you do with my money once you've got it? Oh, perception check. Success. August seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes him something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance. It's as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to conceal it. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask that you refrain from such statements in the future. I don't know if that's really relevant, but go for it! Oh, really? How impudent. No one dares tell Hogger Squirm how to address the rabble. Anyway, what does the job involve? You shall be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have... Well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. The Abadar knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they've no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth after all. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. Double the reward and I'll think about it. Hey! Bruh, I am gonna be bringing in those coins. Deal. Marvellous. Most excellent. August's face relaxes, smoothing a few of the tense lines. I'll proceed to my mansion at once. You might be waiting a while. I don't know if it's the first thing I'll be doing. And wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. Gamel Hawks. Do you say things? Oh, hi. Cool. A strange figure strange, he just looks normal to me. Towers over the bar. A huge, ungainly man with skin so milky white that his blue veins are visible even from a distance. His bald head is equal parts lumpy and and blood-filled eyes stare impassively out at you from beneath his pale brows. The glass and the albino's large, clumsy hands look dangerously delicate, as if one twitch of those cussed fingers would be enough to crush it. A gold medallion, engraved with a tankard, gleams around his neck. What'll it be? Who are you? The albino slowly takes your measure with red eyes, and finally, with a gentle sigh, says, Gemel Hawks, vampire. Hey! Wow, good times. Are you really a vampire? He gives you a long look of reproach, then begrudgingly answers, no. How'd you end up in the Crusader City? How did anyone end up here? How did you? Or them? With a huge hand, the tavern keeper gestures at the ragtag group assembled in the room. The world is big, but still there isn't a place for everyone. People who no longer have a life anywhere else, they end up here. Okay, religion check is passed. The medallion you're wearing, it's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Caden Callian? Well, I don't know about cleric, but he'd definitely be a follower of Caden Callian if he's an innkeeper. I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city, the best there's ever been, and I pray to the best god there is. Yeah, knew it. One experience! Pfft. Any news in the city? He looks around. There are demons everywhere. And you showed up. Wow. He's so full of words, isn't he? Are there any places in the city worth visiting? If you mean places that normal people usually stay well away from, then there are plenty, like the Pitaxian wine cellar. We are going to crawl over every inch of the city, clearly. Gilmore pauses for effect, like the name of the place should alone make you quiver in fear. It once belonged to a Pitaxian trading house. Then King Iroveti came to power in Pitax. Pitax? Don't know. Pitax. Something on T, so it can't be Pitax. And property started changing hands. Soon after, the cellar shop assistant was found in a ditch. Not all of him, mind, just his head. Numerian gangsters had taken possession of the place. They wanted to sell something stronger than wine on the streets, and they ended up on the gallows. Then King Aravetti's number was up, so now the store stands empty and unclaimed. People say the headless ghost wanders the place at night, moaning ghoulishly, ooh, if you say so. After coming to this end of his story, unusually long by his standards, you're not joking, the tavern keeper takes a swig from his tankard. Just don't ask me how he makes any noise with no head. I wasn't there, I just felt like I heard it. I see you're not one for talking. Gemma gives you a long, mournful look and says nothing. Anywho, let me sell my shit. Also, can also be used to cast it. Okay, we'll keep that. Oh, it's a masterwork dagger though. We'll leave that there. Brew potions are scribe scrolls. Not using scrolls though. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wrong button, that's why. Hold up. That button. Alright, I've got all my soul items here. I'm going to grab 5 potions of cure light wounds just cause. 3 potions of cure moderate wounds. I wanted more, but I can't afford more because I'm getting a bag of holding. It's worth 2,500 marks. I don't know what to call this. It's points. I have no idea. But it gives me an extra 100 pounds of weight limit, which is not visible at the moment because I've only got my own weight limit here. But hopefully that will give me just a little bit more weight to carry things, to then sell them. Not that I really make any profit at all from any of it, but I am a hoarder. I really am, so I'm going to buy it anyway. I may regret that later, but we're doing it. It's a deal. I now have 14, whatever that is to my name. I'm broke. Very broke. Can you please sort by type? Just going to make that easier for the moment. That's a lot of scrolls. And my character can't cast most of them. Oh, sorry. I should get out of that. Oh, we leveled. She can carry she can cast a portion of those, but most of those I can't actually use. Bit of a downer. Bit of a downer. Is there anyone else in this room I must speak with? Heaps of people. Oh god, there's so much to do. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. Sealer, Erebeth. Loot. Exit. To the basement. Sheesh. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Aha! I can still level them by going that way. Caradicomalia has prepared the spell Raise Dead. It requires the material component diamond, which you don't possess. Oh, neat. I can't believe she has that spell. Material components from vendors. Close the interface. Do you have a diamond and I just missed it? I don't see any diamonds. No, he doesn't have any diamonds on him. Oh wait, that includes all the shit I just sold him. No, he doesn't have any diamonds on him. Okay, so we need to get a diamond, but I don't know who we're getting it from. I've got diamond dust. So not from you, apparently.